Hi everybody, my name is Amal. I'm an intuitive energy and tarot reader, and this channel is new for me, so I'm still figuring out some of the excuse me, the logistical aspects of the channel. So for today's video, I'm doing it face to face, but other times I might show the spreads themselves, and then once I kind of get a feel of where is going to best suit the channel, then that's how I will choose to do the readings. I would love your feedback as well of what you prefer. If you like to see the cards and the spreads, let me know. And yes, so I also offer personal readings, so if you are interested, please contact me and I can help you out. Today's reading is going to be for earth signs, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Just before, when I was trying to channel that energy, I was feeling right away a lot of Taurian energy. I saw like a bull in my head kind of racing right towards me. So I'm curious to see what comes out in the cards. So yeah, I hope you guys are all surviving like everybody else, and that we're finding ways to heal and thrive during this time together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the current energies that are for you right now, and this reading won't resonate for everybody. If it does, amazing. Take what fits and leave what doesn't. Don't try to make something fit if it won't. And if the reading doesn't work, then come back another time, listen in, and see if something fits later. The message just wasn't meant for you. But please still support, like the channel. I really appreciate all of that help as we're growing. Okay, that one wanted to come out. So, let's see where we're going. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Wow. This is a powerful reading for whoever this is going to resonate for. Magician. Earth signs, I feel like you are getting there on this. I'm just going to say on the spread that I just pulled, there are 4 major arcana. So right now, I think with you guys are such go-getters, and it's really hard, I think, right now for a lot of you to be kind of sitting and not being able to see almost the fruits of your labor in a way. And the biggest thing for you right now is going to find the winnings in the little things. Find the gifts in the little things, or else I feel like everything around you is just going to feel like it's falling apart, or it already has been feeling like it's falling apart. I'm just going to clarify. Can I have a clarifier for our current energy right here? The current energy is the 2 of Cups in reverse. Ooh. 3 cards wanted to come out on that. Wow. Okay. I'm going to put those. That's like a mini reading right there. So right now your current energy is the 2 of Cups in reverse. This card for me is saying that now is the time for self-care. Now is the time for learning and really sitting and loving yourself again. I feel like when we get into this mindset of the go, 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 we forget completely what self-care means. That could mean forgetting about checking in with the mind-body connection. That could mean that forgetting, like maybe for the last 7 years, you've just been so freaking busy all the time, you just don't even eat breakfast or lunch. And so your eating habits have been maybe unhealthy. And now this time at home has caused you to kind of reevaluate the choices you make and how you nourish your body. Things like that, where this card is really about giving this. As you can see, the two people in the card, they're holding cups of love. It's taking that cup and nourishing yourself with that love again, establishing routines for yourself during this time that are healthier. I do see, so the energy that's kind of leading up to this situation is the Six of Cups in reverse. And I feel like, I'll get back to my mini reading. There is so much emotional energy leading into this reading right now. You got to forgive yourself about something, or you have to forgive somebody else that I think maybe at this time you're feeling has really done you wrong, and has maybe even put you in a certain situation that you're sitting with, and you're like, oh, I'm stuck with myself. I'm stuck with my own thoughts. I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. You're kind of coming out in your own. I have some Aries energy here, so this could be resonating with some Aries right now. This little mini reading that just came out, we have the Knight of Pentacles moving to the Emperor, moving into the Star. So when I look at this is telling me that now is a time to step into your power, okay? But the way I think that you've been accustomed to creating power in your life has almost put aside almost like a healthy balance in that. Like I mentioned the mind, body, spirit before, and I feel like you gave so much into one aspect, and where you went into this go 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 mentality all the time, that all of a sudden now you've had all this space to chill and relax and slow down, that your body now and maybe even your mind is like, oh my gosh, I have to sit with my thoughts. I have to sit with my body. I can't go to work from 9 to 5 and then go to my gym for 3 hours and then be so tired that I just fall asleep and not feel anything. And so what this energy is saying here, and this is very earth energy as well, this Knight of Pentacles is saying that the healing that is required from this work is very slow and steady, but it's so foundational and so healthy that when you start to establish these new routines that are going to guide you into a stronger direction, you are going to feel so much in your power. And you're going to just be, this is the card of Aries, the Emperor. So this could resonate for some Aries. Just know that like what you might feel is the goal to be here, there is hope to get there. Just, I think the way that you used to live your life, you're going to realize at this point is not going to work anymore, because now you've had the time to sit and see it all from a different perspective. And now Spirit is encouraging you to take the effort to go more slowly and heal so that you can be in your power. So another message that just comes out that Spirit wants you to be aware is the Tower came out for you guys. And sometimes this can be scary, but it doesn't have to be, because the Tower is all about healing. And this can be a very beautiful card in a reading, because sometimes we're not even aware that either you guys, some of you may have already been going through a Tower moment. You have already, maybe some of you just passed through your Tower moment, which is maybe this realization. The realization of, oh my gosh, the way I've been living my life has not been actually serving myself for my highest good. And so when you have these realizations, everything feels like it's crumbling around you, because everything you know and everything you realize and everything you trust isn't actually working. And so what happens is everything must crumble, everything must fall, and that we rebuild the foundation and the process from the ground up again, like a phoenix rising. So this is actually very beautiful energy. It's not scary to be in. It can be overwhelming to be in the tower, but just know that better, stronger energy is ahead. The healing that you're receiving during this time is the moon. I think a lot of you might be control freaks. And the moon is encouraging you to go within and be more open to your feminine side, more gentle, more nurturing to yourself right now. And the moon is a card of the unknown. And you can't control the future. The only things that you can control is your current presence and your reality and how you react to the situations that come forward. That's the only thing you can ever control in your life. So the healing that I think you're learning from that is that, wow, I can learn to establish better routines within myself and be this emperor, be this strength, be this, powerful energy that gets me through everything. And moving, I'm just going to pull a clarifier because I always like to, it's always good to get more information for the outcome. Can I have a clarifier, please, for the outcome card, for the energy that we're moving into? Yeah. So I got the Hermit in reverse. So I think along with, it was clarified with the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are used to routine. You guys are such hard workers, especially Capricorns. Oh my gosh. Not to say that the others aren't, but when I think, especially with Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn ascendant, so I have this part about myself as well, that it's like, you always know what the best can be, and you always want to achieve and go for that. But now when you've kind of had this time to sit within yourself and reflect and kind of go into that like emotional soft zone that I think some of you guys, that's like mushy for you. And sometimes some of you have a hard exterior that you had to break through. The Hermit is saying it's time to come out of that. You've taken a lot of time to reflect, or the time you've now taken through this realization. The Hermit is encouraging you now in the future and it's actually the way it's laying in the spread, it's looking to the future. It's saying it's time to move out of this Hermit energy of resting, of pausing, of reflecting, and now move what you have learned and put it into your work. This Eight of Pentacles energy is someone very goal-oriented, someone that is well established in their work, very hard worker, and that's you already. You're just going to have a different, healthier perspective, I think, how you find balance within yourself, which is amazing. We're just going to pull, I always like to end my readings with oracles. So I'm going to pull one card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. So what is a message for my earth signs where they can activate their light for the week? How they can activate their light for the week. Oh, 2 wanted to come out. You guys, this is a very important message for some of you guys. A lot of cards wanted to come out. The Initiation, Rite of Passage, Crossing the Threshold. And this card is essentially the same as the Tower card in this deck. So these are 2 very similar cards. And actually you can see in this illustration, I'm going to put the tarot back down, where it's very dark and gloomy here and kind of scary looking, and we look into the future and there's lightning and thunder and everything. But as we find the path to the light. Look how beautiful the next step, the next place is that we're going. Oh, I was like, where did I put the other card? Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? I think a lot of you maybe have been used to having such a routine lifestyle that you've become so monotonous in that constant, like a hamster on a wheel, like this. And you're like, well, what brings me passion? What brings me joy? What makes me human? And I think now you're becoming able to realize that and see, like, what makes me me again? That's a beautiful message. Okay, and one more message can we please have from the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. Make it clear. I just want one card, please. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. It's brighter on the other side. Don't be so afraid. There's always brighter days ahead after the Tower, okay? So this was a beautiful reading. I hope it was healing for whoever it resonated for. Again, if you would like a personal reading, I am available. Just message me, and I can't wait to hear from you. And please check in later if you guys like these readings, if you want more, if the interest is there, then I will break it up and go into each zodiac sign as I see interest. So please let me know. And thank you so much for tuning in. Please share, subscribe, like. Thank you. Bye.